Hey my guardians, welcome back to my channel. It's me again, Serene, and I am back with another episode of Invincible for you guys. Invincible. Okay. so don't know why I did that. Anyway, I've been in the gym, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, so we are moving on to episode 4. I did put a poll up on my community tab. If you're not over there, you're missing out. I always post pretty frequently over there. Sometimes I'll just post movies and shows that you guys can watch if you're looking for something new to watch. So you definitely want to be on my community tab. I post polls all the time for you guys, what you guys want to watch. So I asked you guys what you wanted to see, and Invincible did win the poll. Squid Game was a little bit close, so I'm sorry if you wanted to see Squid Game. All the shows got a vote, really, but Invincible did win. But don't worry, the other shows are just coming from Monday, okay? So Game of Thrones is coming on Monday, Squid Game will be coming Tuesday, and then we'll go from there. And then Attorney Woo, actually I might post Attorney Woo early. I might actually post 2 episodes of Attorney Woo next week because I'm really behind on that one. So I'm really sorry about that, you guys, okay? I'm trying my best. I do everything on my phone, so yeah. I don't have editors or anything like that. I do everything myself, me, myself, and I, you guys, okay? So thank you for being patient with me, but we are finally back with Invincible. And last episode, basically Oliver is starting to work with Mark, and he wants to help out and start using his powers too. So he was saying some things that sounded like Omni-Man, because he's he just felt like if you're a bad guy, you should get killed. But Mark tries to preserve people. He doesn't try to just kill anyone. And he's like, life is precious, so even if they're a bad guy, we don't just kill them. I'm like, debatable, because I feel like certain bad guys had to go. Like the twins, I forgot what they were called, but the blue twins, I'm gonna call them that they were fighting, last episode. I feel like they had to go, honestly. But I get that they still had to teach Oliver, those lessons, because you don't want him to get out of control and just feel like he can kill anyone or, whatever. So I get it. But also Luke Cage is back, okay? And he reminds me of Luke Cage, not only because they literally look alike. He looks like the animated version of Luke Cage to me, but also his storyline reminds me from season 1, reminds me of Luke Cage. So is that just me, or because I don't see anyone talking about that? But the storyline with him and Mark from season 1 reminds me of a storyline they had in Luke Cage as well. And also Angstrom Levi is back. That was his voice at the end of the last episode. So he's been watching Mark and his family, and he's another example. I feel like Mark will have to kill him, because he's not going to stop until he kills Mark. So what are you supposed to do, And he hurt Debbie last time, and he hurt Oliver too. He was throwing him around. So yeah, is all life going to be precious this episode? We will find out. So yeah, that was really it. They finally showed Amber. It was good to see her character. And Eve, she moved back in with her annoying parents for some reason that always act like they don't want her there. But she's back with them, so we'll see if there's drama with that. And that's pretty much it. So enough yapping. Let's go ahead and get into episode 4.
I'm here without you, and I'm never leaving. Can we just talk about this before we, what?
Buried under a mountain, but it's ours.
Oh yeah, and I forgot to say, Oliver is really strong,
How
isn't he?
boring this is.
He's gonna
Come
be
on, let's go get a drink.
stronger than Omni-Man, maybe, because he's full alien.
What did you guys do before, back on Teen Team?
So who was cooking for them
Eve still lived
at the
home.
Guardians?
Kate never
Did they have a
was
chef? Because I
still
never
bought the credit
saw
card number,
a
and I
chef
lived
or
on
anything.
delivery pizza. I almost got scurvy once.
I
That's
wouldn't be quite so
insane.
proud of that.
Ah, rock and roll star, rock and
That's
roll
scurvy.
style, you know. Actually gonna make us dinner tonight?
I'm gonna try.
Yes, with some fruits and vegetables and protein.
I didn't even get that far. So
It's
wait,
given
you know?
zucchini.
Then eat it. You can eat it whole, or you can,
Like a
I don't
normal
know, do something
person.
else.
She is sick and tired. Like, why would I want scurvy? I need fruits and veggies
Relax.
in my stomach.
Huh? All the cow type stuff.
You mean dairy?
Ah, whatever you want to call it. I got it covered.
Oh. Another day, another monster.
Just signed up for an ad.
Fuck.
Is Ray tired of being a superhero? And I finally got her name, Ray. I think
Fascinating.
she's ready to
glad
just
you're
quit
nice.
all of this
So it
altogether.
just blew up when you grabbed it?
My plate.
Don't do that. It's creepy.
Oh, he's like
Whoa. Happened
his
to you two. Don't ask.
consciousness is split.
By the way, we're ordering.
This has significant resources at their disposal.
Significant resources,
How
huh?
was he able to do that again?
Shit, I know that.
I mean, I
look.
kind of remember his story,
You're not
but
about to do
I
what
didn't know he
think
could
you're
split
about to do.
consciousness. Does he think it's Cecil? Mark, this is getting ridiculous.
What are you doing here, Mark? Other than costing taxpayers money.
Cecil
spying on us
don't
again.
want anything to do with you. Leave him alone. This is bullying at this point.
Whatever that
This
thing
is bullying.
It's not ours.
Mark is becoming like a global threat at this point.
Yeah, but not with this Donald. And I'd really like to know who is.
Are they spying on them with the nanny or some other way? Oh, I forgot his name. Super Dog. I forgot.
Sorry I'm late. Guess not. Idiots.
Everyone's tired of being a superhero.
I'm not ruining our date just because.
Oh my god.
Where the hell did you take me?
We told you! The future!
Take me.
You can't do that though.
But you're
Like,
already
what
here!
the heck? You cannot take me to the future without my consent. This is insane.
You just have that on all the time.
Hey. Was that me? Why did I look so miserable?
With time travel, it's best not to ask those kind of questions.
What?
Whoa. What happened here?
Centuries of it.
What is going on here?
Family member.
Oh my gosh,
that's not
this
it.
reminds me of a
Wait,
show I'm watching
start
right
over.
now, Colony.
Centuries ago, the
It's with
bring
Sawyer from
powers.
Lost,
Then
if you've
one
seen
man was
it,
made
and
ruler of
Laurie
Earth.
from The Walking Dead. It's
You
really
know
good.
well.
If you like sci-fi,
While
alien
legends say
stuff,
his brain worked better back
it's
then.
good.
Something changed.
The Mad King, it's a mix of Colony, Game of Thrones, all that.
Work camps, prison. He was
Oh
too strong.
my gosh.
Then we saw
What? Who said that?
you. You realized you could be the one to save us.
Why would the ink have poison in it?
Your
Is
kid
that a
was super
conspiracy
strong,
rabbit hole I need
almost
to go
impossible
down?
to kill, and has ruled for hundreds of years?
Yes.
Is he a Viltrumite?
That's what I
You
was
don't know what that is.
thinking. I was like, is this Omni-Man?
How can I help?
I literally was thinking that.
Our next step should be to make some noise.
Like, it would be crazy if it turns out it's Omni-Man.
We've been waiting for you.
Oh my gosh, they know him? I feel like it is gonna be a Viltrumite. That's
We know
King.
how it was built. We grew up in the work camps. That's why we joined the rebellion. And why
This
we
is
risked
literally
everything to bring
so
you here.
colony. It's crazy. Okay, I hope y'all don't get executed.
Whoever you are, it's over.
Oh my god!
Only one man alive knows me by that name. Is it really you?
You're king of Earth?
Oh my goodness!
You finally came.
I'm from, I guess, the past.
You look thin.
Oh my god!
You've been sick again? I thought they found a
What is
cure for
going
you.
on here?
What are you doing?
Oh, it was too much for me. Especially after so long.
I left you to rule?
Now,
It's
Immortal.
like you don't remember.
Just because he left you to roll don't mean you have to kill people and put them in prison and execute them.
Responsibility. I was tired.
Something's fishy.
Trusted.
If you don't want to rule anymore, just leave.
Is that the red-haired woman you?
No, not Eve. Kate.
Oh,
You just got
is this just
engaged.
like a whole different
In the
reality?
past. I mean,
But still, it's not.
Hundreds of wives.
It's not making
I've
sense.
outlived everyone I've ever loved. Do you know what that does to a man?
Well, you want to be immortal,
After
right?
century after century.
That's the name of the game,
Of
okay?
course you don't. You, my torment.
I
Oh,
can't.
he's the only one that can kill him, I think.
I'm sorry, Immortal, but I...
Because I was like, didn't Omni-Man kill him? So I think only a Viltrumite can kill him. They both look like
they thought two guards
Johnny
would be
Tsunami. If you remember Johnny Tsunami, you were a real one, okay?
Kill me, and the power will return to the people. It's the only way for humanity to rise again.
Immortal, are you okay?
This is what I want, Mark.
Literally, just leave.
Maybe
Like-
that you know will kill you,
What?
but I don't do that.
You left me here.
Just leave Earth and go
Made me into
somewhere
this monster.
out of
How many
space. I don't
more
know.
must die because of your mistakes?
This makes no sense.
Throw yourself into the sun or something.
Suicide is a coward's escape.
Oh my gosh.
Stop! I can't.
Really? Because in the other reality, you never really liked Mark.
It's working. Shut up. I'll prove to you who I've become.
Oh my gosh. He's about to kill them. Why would y'all come in here? Oh my gosh. Yo, this is crazy.
I didn't know it was gonna be like that.
I'm the head of the Mad
you.
King.
It must have been hard.
Don't thank me.
Oh my
Please don't thank me
gosh.
for that.
Was he just like
21.
losing his mind? Why do they keep trying to make Mark a murderer? Like,
He's dead, okay?
they're literally forcing him at this
Shut
point to kill people.
You gotta keep all his parts separated.
Wow.
king is dead.
It's my clothes. Hey. Yeah.
I mean, at least Immortal in this
Am I a good
timeline
person?
is still alive.
Of course you are. What happened there? You either. Whatever that was, it wasn't our future. Not anymore.
I
at least.
mean,
I still killed him.
he didn't really do anything wrong.
Yeah.
By leaving him in charge.
Sounds
Like,
like
that's
he was
not a
ready to
crime.
go.
And he really could have just left.
I
Just
know
zoom
that
into
doesn't
outer
solve this,
space
but we will
and
get
leave
through
Earth.
it together.
But it seems like
And
he
if
set
you
up
ever
something
turn into
where
a giant
the people
world-conquering
couldn't
dick,
get
I
their
will
power
kick
back
your
unless
ass
he
until you're back
died.
in line,
I don't
okay?
understand why.
Okay.
We should get out of here. Over.
I'm
that
not
what I think
continuing
it
a
is?
date after I just murdered someone.
We'll need to stop and
I think you're in Washington, D.C.
Killing the vibes. Okay. But you want to continue your date after murder? Oh my gosh, Egypt is on my bucket list. I need to see the pyramids, okay, in person. ASAP. Yummy. Yummy. Yummy.
I love you.
I love you.
I don't know if it's dumb or not, but I love you too.
Did him and Amber say I love you? I can't remember. I'll be your man. That was crazy.
And so, dear audience, we once again turn our attention elsewhere to give young Mark Grayson and Samantha Eve Wilkins the privacy they deserve. At
It's
this
gonna
very
be a
light
Invincible
years
baby
Alan
very
the
soon.
alien sits
That
in
would
a
be
Viltrumite
crazy if
prison
Eve
cell.
got pregnant.
These shackles cannot hold him. These walls cannot hold him. This prison cannot hold him.
Yeah, I need an update
For
on this.
Alan
Like,
the
they need
alien has
to.
grown very strong indeed.
What's going
But
on?
still he waits.
Alan got
Because
swole,
Alan
okay?
the alien has a plan.
Alan the swolian.
Finally.
Alan the alien.
So how did he just
But
keep
not
getting?
out. But first,
How did he
a
keep
brief
getting
recap
more like
for those
stronger
of you
in there?
with short attention spans.
Thank you.
Forced into a battle against Anissa, a Viltrumite with a fearsome
I need a recap. Okay. Okay, I remember all that.
I think
I
I
miss
miss
my
my
wife.
wife.
Alan's discussions with Nolan were interrupted periodically by his
Don't miss her
captor's attempts
down.
to execute him.
He was out making love with that bug. Creating Oliver, okay?
Their jobs.
They literally could not kill
We've been over
him.
this 1,000,000 times. I'm not going without you. This is different now. Soon my executioners will arrive. They aren't like these others. They're
Right.
Viltrumites.
I'm like, where's
They will
Carlissa?
kill you.
Or
They'll
her
kill
name
you
is?
too. So here's an idea. Son, why did they not use a big committed crimes against everyone and everything I hold dear. So
Okay,
make it
young
right.
man.
Forget
Stop
your
telling
people,
yourself
undertrain
story.
your family, and help me.
So he agreed to help, but then he kind of went back on it. Like, how are you gonna help anything
thought
by
you'd
waiting to
forgotten
be
about me.
executed?
We never forget. Inferior species.
Wow.
No hard feelings, right?
Alan is constantly like.
Why should I have all the fun?
I come in peace. It's harder with this hand. Ah. They got all the ghouls and goblins in here.
Go, I believe in you. Go.
They tearing them up. Oh,
To dare free battle beast.
this is, oh my god.
That would be me.
So they had him in here?
Sure beast.
This party you speak of, will there be opponents worthy of my
Why did they have him though?
Yes?
All know the stories of
Nolan wants to die with honor, okay? Leave him alone.
civilizations you
But no, it's like, if you really want to help,
sickness could have
like, don't you want to help
changed.
Mark and your family?
Maybe it was in him all along. We should investigate his lineage in case the rot goes deeper.
Not his bloodline is rotten. Oh my goodness.
Yes. And I'm
Wow.
Execution room. Deceiver! You have no
Oh my
honor. You
gosh.
promised me a glorious battle, yet the only worthy opponent I see here is...
Oh my god. What is about to happen?
Wait!
Sorry we're late.
I thought Alan and Battle Beast were about to fight.
Did you guys do this?
of my life. I will savor it all the more.
Battle Beasts.
I'll kill you for that. Is that a promise?
Hold on. We'll get you free in a sec.
You gonna let them beat up Alan?
You're not so special.
Stop! No! It's like I'm going first.
Alan, if you don't get up. Oh, was he doing that on purpose? Because Alan can fight.
Good to see you, man. Did you get a hair?
What? He said probably. Oh. I guess he can because he's not freezing up. But that's crazy. The other things, they look like aliens too though. But I guess they're not. Ooh. One Punch Man.
I want to high five you or something because we won, but that was super gross. So
Well, technically, that was 2 punches.
You see that other Viltrumite?
That was a knuckle sandwich. Okay.
Not since you took the fight outside. Maybe he failed?
Yo, that was
What
crazy.
happened to that Viltrumite?
Every season, they kill a Viltrumite in like an insane way. I'll never forget the last season.
Well, it must be around here somewhere. For someone who almost
They,
died, you
how
recovered very
how
quickly.
Omni-Man
Yes,
killed that
I
lady with
did.
her
All thanks to you,
ponytail.
buddy. Getting in there, saving my life.
Or what, he like hit her jaw. It was
Way to go,
it was
man.
a lot.
Finish her!
I knew it.
Oh, I know. But, you... Definitely time for the prison to make a distress call back to Viltrum HQ. They'll know what happened, but they won't come. They can't.
What?
I'm gonna need a little more to go on than an incomplete thought and a mysterious look. There are fewer than 50 pure-blooded Viltrumites left in the universe. This is the Empire's most closely guarded secret.
Oh.
It's also why we can beat them.
Really? But didn't they say they were taking over planets and stuff, and there was like hundreds of them?
And Alan finally free. Back to the
Like,
Grayson
what? I don't
household,
get it.
where
What
Mark and
happened?
Eve are happily enjoying each other's company.
'Cause I remember there were like a ton of them when he was telling the story. So when Omni-Man was telling
Are
Mark
you home?
the story of who they really are.
Nothing, Mom.
Oh my god.
We gotta get our own place.
Yeah. I bet she don't want to stay with her parents no more. Okay, you guys. That was Invincible episode 4, season 3, of course. You know, sometimes you gotta wait because they always add stuff at the end sometimes. So we'll see if that's it. But anyway, so yeah, so Battle Beast finally showed back up, and I guess he just kept going in space fighting with that Viltrumite guy. So, you know, he's still alive. And yeah, so I'm gonna need an explanation on why there's only, what he said, 50, like less than 50 full-blooded Viltrumites left, because when Nolan was telling the story of, you know, how they used to like go and take over different planets and civilizations and stuff, there were like a lot of them. So how did they go from hundreds to less than 50? Like, maybe there was something happened in their history where like a bunch of them got killed, because you know they're really strong, it's hard to kill them. So I wonder what that could have been. I hope they explain, you know, in the next few episodes maybe, or this season, because I don't know, I haven't read the comic books, I just watched the show, so I don't know certain things. But yeah, what else? Oh, they really didn't show Oliver at all this episode. Yeah, I just realized they never showed him once, and what was up with that? And they didn't show Angstrom Levi yet, but obviously we know he's coming at some point. And they didn't show Luke Cage, but you know, I guess there was already a lot going on in this episode. It really was just about Mark and Eve, and apparently Immortal in a different timeline became like a mad king, and Mark had to kill him, but Mark only had to kill him in that timeline, so he's still alive in Mark's timeline. I think they don't like affect each other, right? So technically it's fine. But yeah, but that was so crazy. Like, I was thinking it was gonna be Nolan. So I was like, oh my gosh, this is about to be like insane. But it was so crazy when they showed Immortal. I was like, what? But yeah, that was pretty much it this episode. I don't know if we'll see more of the Johnny Tsunami twins, or if maybe their storyline is done. And they did return the Declaration of Independence, so yeah. Oh, Mark keeps freaking bullying Cecil at this point, accusing him of stuff, and he doesn't even like care to ask. He'll just come in now, because now it's just like on site, I guess, every time. So he just comes in and starts killing all the, you know, robots or whatever they are that Cecil has to protect the building, and he'll just start like freaking out on Cecil, and I'm just kind of getting tired of that. I'm like, this season, oh my gosh, I swear, this season better not end with Cecil dying, because that would be insane. Like, I'm gonna be really upset. But I just feel like the way it keeps going, like, it's gonna keep escalating, but we will see. But yeah, you guys, thank you for joining me for episode 4. We're almost done with this season. Once I'm done, I'll put up a poll of what I want to watch next, like another animation, so stay tuned for that. But you know, I'm gonna get through, like, probably once I'm at like the last or second to last episode, I'll put up the poll on my community tab, so make sure you go over there if you want to vote, because I go by whatever wins the poll. So yeah. Yeah, just check out my other reactions. Right now I'm watching The White Lotus, Game of Thrones, an anime called Devil May Cry, another one Attack on Titan, I'm watching Squid Game, Extraordinary Attorney Woo, a Korean drama. So yeah, I remember that God loves you guys very, very much. No matter what you're going through, I hope you stay positive, and just, you know, let me know anything you want to let me know in the comments. You can ask me anything or just say hi if you want to talk, and I'll see you guys on the next video, okay? Bye!